guys, welcome or welcome back. It is my first time filming! This is my first video that I'm filming in the new year. 2026 is already, I mean, what is it? It's the 4th. But it's already off to a better start than 2025. I'm in a way better mood and I'm happy, I'm blessed. I'm happy and I'm blessed to be in such a good mood right now. Time for my annual reset video. This is usually a really fun time of the year for me because I love to plan and organize and strategize and make visual representations of my goals. I love to do all those kind of things. Mainly, we're tackling 2026 journal situation. I'll show you my journal ecosystem. I know everyone's really into that right now. Usually, my ecosystem has been a book journal, a bullet journal, which I use as like my weekly planner and all that kind of stuff, and like I plan content in there. And then I have another kind of bullet journal, which is my journal. So I'll do like journal entries in it, or I'll do like spreads of like an album that I really love, or like a holiday, like I'll, you know, kind of creative things. This year I've done it a little bit differently to suit my lifestyle. I still have a book journal, which is here. But 2 more journals, which I've gone for ring binders this year from Papier, because I love Papier notebooks, but I cannot stand their whatever it is that isn't, whatever the one is called that isn't a ring journal. They just do not stay open, and I need my journal to lie flat, especially if it's a planner. It needs to lie flat because I'm not going to keep going back and opening it, finding the page and then ticking off what I did, you know what I mean? It needs to lie flat. So we have 2 journals for this year. This is my planner. Today is the best day. Holly Ann Hughes, how cute is that? It is one of their productivity planners, so it only goes for I think 4 months, which I actually quite like because I feel like I changed the way that I like to organize myself a lot more than like once a year. So if it's still working for me by then, I'll get another one. If it's not, I can switch it up. It has like a goal section in the front and then calendar section. It has a weekly spread for every week. Each day has a whole page. So I can really get into the nitty-gritty every day. So this is going to be like my everything planner. I'll take it to work, I'll use it at work. And the planner that we're going to be focusing on this video, and I'm going to hopefully be using the most, journal slash like bullet journal. I'm going to do all of my goals in here, all of my like tracking if I want to track any habits, and then I'm also going to plan content in here. So this is the mothership. But before we get into that, first things first, I'm going to go back to yesterday when I organized basically my whole room, put all my Christmas stuff away, took down all my Christmas decorations, just basically like reset for the reset. How about that? So yeah. I need to have a shower because I'm wearing the same clothes that I traveled in yesterday. It's so cold when you get into the house because obviously nothing's been heating the house for 2 weeks. So I just got straight into bed with a hot water bottle. I think I kind of want to get some of my decorations down first. Just so when I come out of the shower, the room feels clean. Or like, not clean, I don't think I'm going to clean it, but the room isn't so cluttered, do you know what I mean? my little boy, Taylor Swift jumper. It looks like a little boy. It's 9:30 and I'm trying to do a meal plan for the week now. Just gonna get out of the way before the day starts so I can go to the shop whenever it like fits in and I have that already prepared. But it's taking me kind of a long time because I'm setting up a Notion board for it. It's the first time I'm doing it. It's gonna take longer because I'm gonna have to add the recipes into the meal sections to then add to the shopping list. But the longer I have it, the quicker it should be. Okay, so now we are ready to get into this planner. I have done a few things already, what I could get done in France when I like didn't have access to my printer or any of my like, you know, things. I did my January content planner just so I could be aware of what I wanted to do and like actually do things on time. An anxiety tracker, and then I'm gonna fill this in. The best OCD advice I found, and I'm gonna fill this all in because last year was basically just like me figuring out that I had OCD and trying to learn how to handle it, still learning how to deal with it, and I think that's an ever evolving process. Anyone with OCD can probably understand that. But I have a lot of great advice that I think would be good to note down so when I'm having a bad day I can come back to this and like just, you know, see all those things that you forget when you're like. So pages that we want to get done. We want to do our mood board. Set the vibe. That's usually my first page in my journal. Goals. Goals we're looking at in 5 big categories. I think 5 or 6 big categories, and then I'm gonna have a few like extra little scragglers, you know what I mean? The 2025 favorites, because I really enjoy, I have a few pages in one of my old journals, which is like my favorite things at the moment, like what I'm listening to right now, what I'm watching right now, and I really enjoy looking back at that. And obviously I know that I at one time liked that album or I liked that song, but it's fun to like really know like, okay, March 2024 she was listening to Eternal Sunshine, you know what I mean? It's fun. Then an ins and outs page. All of these kind of like are gonna have similar things on it really, but I don't know, it's nice to do them all. Then what's this? Oh, what's this bit? Okay, so we have a blank page. Great. I've written like in the top corner what each page is going to be. Okay, then we're going to do a January mood board and like my goals for January. Like not really goals, but I have a few little to-dos. Like I really want to clear out my wardrobe and put a bunch of stuff on Vinted. So that'll be like a January goal. So we were going to do that. And then I'm going to do a tarot pull page. I'm going to pull a tarot spread. I'm not very good at tarot, but I got some Taylor Swift tarot cards, which I should show you. I just fancy doing a spread about it. So I'm going to do a pull for the whole month. I'm going to make a page about that. First things first, I'm feeling like I want to do my goals page first, and maybe like my ins and outs and 2025 favorites, and then do my mood board. So I have all those things in mind and like fresh of mind once I'm doing my mood board. So let's start with goals. How much I want to actually really get into my goals with you. They're kind of personal and private. Do this off camera and then maybe show it to you, and then we'll do the ins and outs and 2025 favorites together. How's that? Does that sound okay? All right, brilliant. Thank you. Bye. It's so cute. I'm dead. Okay. Hell yeah. Okay. Whoa, I am so tired. I'm like, it's 5:30 now. And I have completed one page, but it's really cute. I'm really happy with it, but this is taking me a lot longer than I thought it would, so I don't think I'm going to be able to finish tonight. I have my first day of work tomorrow. Eek! Who's excited? Not. Well, I am actually kind of excited. Maybe we'll do some of this ins and outs and 2025 favorites, but I'm not sure because of this. I am suddenly just so exhausted. I couldn't possibly do a thing. It is 8:15. I had dinner and I think I've done pretty much everything I'm gonna get done tonight. I don't know when I'm next gonna like pop in here because, like I said, it's my first day of work tomorrow and I just don't know what the vibes are gonna be like, you know, tomorrow, if I'm gonna really want to do this and the rest of the week, whatever. It might be the next weekend that you see me again. But anyway, I'll show you a little glimpse of what we're working with. Filling this in yet, but have that. And then my 2024 ins and out page is really cute. I just filled it with loads of stickers. I got a bunch of new sticker books for my journal. John Darian one, which is a very iconic sticker book. I was very excited about this because he's basically found and I guess like curated art and photos from the 18th and 19th century and put them all into this book, and lots of them are stickers. And they're really fun. I haven't used any of these so far though because they're not really the vibe. A lot of them are very big. Like I'm guessing that's a sticker. That whole tree is a sticker. Obviously that's not going to go on my 2026 goals page. I got this little book of little haunted dolls. I don't know how much use I'm going to get out of these, but I just liked it. I just like it and I like them. And then the two that I have been using today, I have Ye Olde Ransom Notes, which is just really handy because it has a bunch of letters. And I like to use letters like this. Like I would print out sheets of I would print out sheets like this and then like stick it down. So this is just so much easier. It's so much less work. And then my favorite book, I've decided, because it's just been incredible today. It's very much my vibe. Like I feel like I'm gonna have to get a second one because I'm using so many of them and I'm jealous of me now. Future me is jealous of me now. Oh no, how did I do that? This is the Natalie Lette, not sure how to pronounce that name, sticker book. And it's just such a vibe. Wait. Okay, I'm just opening up to all of the worst possible pages. The worst pages. It's fine. Now, I'm gonna go have a everything shower to prepare myself for tomorrow. And then I might potentially do my January tarot page. At least maybe just like pulled cards. Since it's the night before my new job, this seems like a good time to do that. But I doubt I will show you anything more. Could be wrong, but probably not. So I'll see you soon. This lip line is a lot darker than I was anticipating, but there's not really much I can do about it because I used the NYX Lip Lingerie, which is a little, doesn't blend that well, but good morning, guys. It is, as I predicted, a little later. It's the next week. Haven't really gotten up to any more reset stuff. I think my journal pretty much looks the same. Let's just double check. I think we're gonna wrap this up because I was thinking about it, and a lot of the things that I kind of like have left that I want to do in here don't really fit into a reset vibe. Like I want to do my January stuff, but that's January, you know, that's just a month. That's not like about like my goals for the year and making like those kind of pages. So I think we're gonna finish this video off with mood board in my journal. But something that I did get this week was this cork board, which I am gonna put up by my desk. And my idea for that is to kind of have a mood board vibe, but more so just like I kind of want to collect things through the year, my year told through my mood board without me even really like curating it. That's kind of something that I've just come up in this moment, and I kind of love that. I'll probably start it off, maybe I'll show you at the end of this video, that could be fun. I'll probably start it off with some like cute pictures, whatever I have. I haven't prepped anything, like I haven't had any pictures printed out, so we'll see if I have anything to go on there. I have an idea with my pins. I'm wondering if I can get them on the cork board, and that will be a fun way to display them. I don't know if it's going to be deep enough to hold them, like the weight of the metal. An idea I have, which I think would be cute to use them as like push pins almost, but we'll see. I'm gonna find a bunch of pictures, put on my mood board, probably yeah, so the rest of the video is probably just going to be a montage. So hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.